Practice. The pin. The fork. The zugzwang. You telling me that you're gonna read about the zugzwang and not fucking do that shit? What am I looking at here? Checkmate the opponent too. The word zugzwang comes from German. What a surprise. Being forced to make a move. A player in a zugzwang when it's their turn and every possible move makes their position worse. Okay. Oh. Do I go here? Where am I going? What's... Well, you gotta assume that you're going here, but... Well, it can't be right. And we already tried here, which is also not right. So... Can we go here? No. I don't see play. Okay. Go here. Okay. And then we go here, and then they're forced to go left again. 2 moves. Okay, so here. No, where did we go last time? Here. And then... And then here? Ah. So he had too many escape options before. We had to hit him with the Zugzwan. We had to hit him with the Zug. Twitch API error. Can I... Is there a regular set title? People don't want to have to go to this page and click the button and then change it to local. Moron. Tags, crop, epic gaming. That is true. Oh, the title may conflict with Twitch's... Oh, I'm not allowed to say moron. Local. Gamer. Okay. Moron against the rules, folks. Down the crop may recap. Let's check it out, boys. You streamed for 4 days. The top emotes were comfy bone. Chat sent. Down the crop community, they love it. I streamed 42 times, and I have lots of months. No clips, unfortunately, because we're from Korea, which means no clips allowed. No clips allowed. I won't be tricked by clowns, he says. Okay, let me hit him with the Zugzwan. Let me hit him with the Zug. He's like stuck everywhere. Let's see here. I go Takes. He's here. I'm here. Not good. Oh, I gotta go here. Aha. Aha. Hit him with the zug zug. Where do I want to be? Over here? Which forces him to not go here. He's got to retreat again. And then I can take this. Can't take. I gotta scare him back. He can't go here. And I can't advance here. So I've gotta go back like this. And now I can... What does this open for me? If I go here, which I can't do, I can't move this pawn because that's bad. I can go back here, but then he just comes back here. Safely promote your pawn. The Zug's fun. The Zug Zug. A little move I like to call the Zug Zug. Can't believe that they banned the word moron. Are you not allowed to be stupid anymore? It's too mean to be stupid. It's what they call a put down. Oh. That was kind of the point though, wasn't it? To put down stupid people? I thought that was kind of the point. Yo, that's kind of cool. Yo, that's kind of cool though. Now that I'm looking at it, bro, that's kind of cool, bro. Okay. So this can be down tilt, because you're already crouching. So I should replace my F tilt, which is like a standing jab, this. Saw it there for a second. That move, we should replace our D tilt with this crouching punch, which is currently just our regular attack. It's called groin punch. So D tilt should be groin punch in place. And then our regular attack should be what our F tilt is, straight punch. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He's feeling good, man. Cool. Okay, let me give him a ledge grab box as well. It's a good spot for it. Great, empty. No, that's wrong. Box collider. Why is it so big? You know, it doesn't have to be so big. It could be smaller, please. Or maybe he's just really small. Why did it default to being jumbo mode? He's just a little guy. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Okay. Almost there. Oh, it was just offset by 1 billion. I see. He's lived his whole life in a box. Now he's about to break free. This summer, rigged character guy. What's his name? Rigged guy character in crop game. I thought it was out. But then they pulled my ledge collider back in. Is this a ledge hitbox? Is this supposed to be like this? His trigger. This summer. Rigged character guy in. Ledge grab hitbox, the movie. Just when I thought that I was done, I forgot I needed to get the ledge grab hitbox registered inside of the player state manager. Yeah, he needs to extend his legs faster. What if I just speed that up? Down smash, dare. He's a 2-speeder. That kind of rocks. Okay. Let me ask ChatGPT its opinion on how I should go about adding override states the way that I'm considering doing it, with no knowledge of if this is good or not, is inside of the player state manager we add a list of override states with a little drop down menu that says like F tilt, up tilt, down tilt, dare, or whatever, and you can assign a script inside of that which would override the base states, but we'll see. Let me format this data to send off to my friend. Really, all he needs to know is the switch state, this here, and the update state. Put this with here. Play animation, get attack values, set intangibility. Damn, dude, this guy made a pretty complicated fucking thing, didn't he? Jeez, Rick. He sure made a fucking complicated thing. I would like some help engineering a system for overriding states in my player state manager. Currently, I have a single player set up perfectly. Each of their states is instantiated at the beginning of the script. They all inherit from player base state. I would like a system I'd like a system where I can assign a different base state to a player state manager, which would override their normal, which would override their for example, where I would create a new player base state script with different logic. Here's an example of my code. It seems like you would like to blah blah blah. You want to be able to easily switch out of any given state to a different one at runtime. A simple way to do this would be to use a dictionary, where the key is a string representing the state name and the value as its corresponding player's base state object. This functionality could be called from another script to replace any state with a custom one. You just need to make sure that the state key you're replacing already exists in the dictionary to create a new state. Use the add method instead. So, for example, I think a good way to do it would be to use the dictionary idea you have proposed. Would also like to, I think, setting them in the inspector would be easier than using another script to change them. Have a dictionary list that has a drop-down name system where I click a drop-down, for example, double jump state, and can assign a different script of type player base state there. You need to create a serialized class to hold the player base state objects. Okay. A list of player base states. The Unity Inspector, you'll see a list where you can add each item. Each item will have a name field and a state field where you can drag and drop your scripts that extend player base state. However, since this is a list and not a dictionary, you'll need to loop over the entire list to find the state you want. So you might want to create a helper method for that. Get base state. With this approach, you can easily assign different scripts of player base state type to each state from the inspector. To switch to or a state at runtime. To switch or replace a state at runtime, use the get state helper method to find a desired state. Can you add that to awake so that when the player state manager is instantiated, it will automatically override the base states. How goes, Mr. Quib? Check out the dude. He'd be schmoovin'. We're adding some special logic to him right now, too. There's his new regular punch, okay? And here's his spinning kicks and running around moves. He's looking smooth. He's looking slick. The stomp move that we were working on yesterday, I think he needs to like curl in more at the beginning. Like you can still tell he's doing something, but we need to use the Disney principles of animation to really scrunch him up. And now we're writing new logic with ChatGPT for having new logic to allow for moves to be a different length or whatever. For example, if we wanted to add a character with like Fox's Firefox up B from Smash Melee, we would need different logic for that, so we're going to add a system for that right now, actually. Nice. Nice. First, you'll add the dictionary to the player base state. Player state dict. Awake. For player state item in player states. Player state dict dot add item dot name item dot state. Switch state. State key. Dot replace state. Player dict state is equal to new state. Currently, I have a lot of systems which are calling in this example, I should replace this player dot basic attack state with player dot player state dict basic attack state. Yes, with the dictionary set up, you can access the states by their name string keys. So in your case, you replace player.basic attack state with player state dict basic attack state. Your state switching code should look something like this. Okay, yeah, that's exactly right. Okay. Refactoring your code to use a dictionary method would indeed require changes to all parts of your code where you currently reference player states. There are a couple of strategies you could use. Find and replace. Yeah. Automated refactoring. No, can't really do that. So yeah, player.someState with player. This is exactly what I want to do. It would be the quickest method, but you'd have to carefully replace only the appropriate parts of your code and not accidentally change something else. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, good idea. With keys that are the same as my current state names. And there. Can you add a default dictionary with keys that are the same as my current state names? And their corresponding player base state scripts. which is just the type beside them. And initialize. Them. All right. Employee of the fucking decade, dude. This guy's lit. But again, imagine if I had no fucking idea what I was talking about, right? Like, I know how to ask him for what I want. And then he does such an incredibly good job of doing it. So, if you had no clue what you were doing, you'd still be sort of fucked with this, but you will need to copy that over. This guy is so smart, man. This guy is so smart. This guy very smart. Prompt boys. Did you ever hear of the Kia boys? That use not screwdrivers, they use iPhone lightning cables to hijack Kia SUVs? The Kia boys. Can't say I know the bike boys, but I've always wanted to be a bike boy now that I've... Yo, he had a pizza. Yo. That is a good song. I don't fucking know. We are the bike boys. Is this supposed to be a list or a dictionary? Not like this. I see. I don't need this shit. You don't need this shit. We are the bike boys. Okay. We need to do some find and replace for a bunch of things. For example, player.running state. I don't fucking know. I'm just throwing bikes in the river, bro. Here, I'm gonna ask my man. Can you make me a quick list, a quick text file of things I need to find and replace with their new dictionary key system? Absolutely. This guy is the fucking bomb, dude. I love this dude. Yo, that's a lot of states, bro. Yo, that's a lot of states, man. Me and Mr. Quib give you employee of the month. Good work. Thank you for your kind words and the Employee of the Month award. It's always my goal to provide the best help I can. If you have any more questions or need further assistance in the future, feel free to ask. Happy coding to you and Mr. Quib. Thank you. He's so smart. Can occurrences replaced? Now this is where having two monitors would be very handy. This is where being a member of the Bikey Boys would be a real fucking blessing. We are the Bikey Boys. Oh, that is not correct. Do I have a turn state? I guess we could figure that one out later. Sorry that this is kind of monotonous, but this is what you gotta do when you didn't design things well the first time. I should have designed it well. But I was yet a child back then. Now I'm a master of coding. He's in the home stretch. Now, if it had an unlimited context window and had access to my entire repository, I could have just asked it to do this and it would have done it. And that's the future that is really going to be impressive. I could just say, yeah, do that. Yeah, do all the replacing for me. Oh my god, we can see the end. We can see the end. We don't even use roll from ledge. We don't even use it. Alright. So, is this still happy with what we got here? Looks like it's good. So if I delete each of these, the game should compile and go. No errors. Player state manager script hit lag. Player collider not set. It doesn't matter. Turn state, switch state, turn state. Okay, this needs to be player state dict. Like that. Turn on. Nope. More bugs. Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, jeez, Louise. Grab player. Let's switch context. Grab player. This needs to be capital P. Build solution. Victim.take damage. This should be victim.player state dict take damage. Pick up item. Oh, this should be take damage state. I think there's going to be a couple where I forgot the word state, and then it's going to fuck up, but like ones that I did by hand. It's not going to be that big of a deal. Echo Gangplank Thresh Varus. I always lose when I pick LeBlanc. I'll play Ari. Where'd the errors go? I don't know. Player.grabbed player. This needs to be a capital P. Capital P again. Control Shift B. Capital P. Grab attack weight. Captured. State. Cliff weight. Okay. Build successful. Build successful. How can I move? It still works the same as it did before, and all that old code got deleted. Very nice. How about if I grab the ledge? There's probably at least one bug with that, but that fucking works pretty good, man. You know, you don't get Employee of the Month at the Crop Industries for nothing. At Down the Crop LLC, you gotta put in the work. You gotta put in the work.
Minions have spawned.
Moves like this, can you move it like that? Come on. Move it like this. There we are. Here we go now. Miss Katarina's so scared. If I would have landed that, I think she dies. Die, bitch! Shake that shit. You can do the thug shaker, huh? Oh, it's a bad disc. That's like Michael Bublé. I thought that was Jan... what's her name? Yeltsin? Jan Yeltsin? Twisted! Game Boy. This matchup sucks so bad for GP. There are so many bad GP matchups. They're all pretty fun still, because you got so much stuff to do. But, definitely not easy to win versus a guy that can just fucking put you in a little box and beat your ass. My bad. Obviously, I didn't want to fucking alt in that way. I wanted to alt the other way. And I could have probably killed with Ignite too, now that I think about it. Yeah, misplay. Mr. Crop mistake, Reno. Twisted.
An ally has been slain.
I gotta go bot. No, you guys just chillax, it's fine. You guys just chill. Ah, my bad. Give her the chomp. Okay. If I would have just flashed, I live.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Oh, why am I going bottom? Also, why did I buy this? I'm just trolling. Fighting. Eh. Unimpressive gaming out of my team there. I think that we should have killed everybody, but instead we all die. Yeah, we definitely should have won that fight. I blame Wukong. It's out of this. if I would have landed my E2, she just dies. I played really bad. Bummer. I am bad. I just work on mid.
Your turret has been destroyed. Turret plating will soon fall.
Coming up this one. Okay. Wukong might just fucking wipe everybody here, which should be really nice. This guy should come over though. We still have time. Let's kill this guy first. Yeah. Fuck. This guy did an alt.
Enemy double kill.
Really? Yeah, this Wukong's really bad. And the pillar blocked me instead of them. I'm playing bad. But I'm also tilted that we're losing from all those fights that we should have won. Should have won those fights. What do you mean it's first time Wukong? That's crazy, man. No, he just has 43% win rate. That's fine. That's fine. Not gonna win by complaining. You gotta win by getting 200 or 300 farm. Then you win. Complaining does no damage.
An ally has been slain.
Ooh, unlucky. MF might go wild here? Why did this guy base?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Katarina's up there too.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain. Enemy rampage. Enemy
Ugh.
shut down. Your turret has been destroyed.
I'm assuming somebody's gonna jump on her, but nobody did. Eh. Yeah, we're just fucked.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
York doesn't want to play anymore. This game was highly winnable until, like, this guy... maybe where he can still play? Looks like the game is still on. Like, we just need one fight, and we're gonna kill everybody, and we scale really nicely, and... it's gonna be okay. Just relax. Last fight we picked the Echo, and I only died because my team can't dodge Varus ult, and it spread to me. I need the rest of my team, man.
Enemy double kill. Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
This guy leave me alone.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
He's coming back though. This guy's dead.
Enemy killing spree.
Where is everybody, man? Where is Wukong? What's he up to? Why isn't he over with me? Why aren't we killing Varus?
Enemy killing spree.
Oh, man.
Slain.
I don't think that we can defend all those supers, but it is annoying that my team played so fucking badly there that we just had no chance, because honestly, we could have won that at any point in time. Everybody just sucked ass. I don't know. Unfortunate. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I forget what one it is. It's one of these. That's the one. Let me quickly do this. Well, it feels wrong here. Something feels off. Vice President. I don't know what's wrong with my cape. Something. I think the turn state is fucked up or something like that. Maybe it's just that my cape is not working. It seems to be simulating, it's just really stiff. I don't know, something just feels off with my dashing. Quib says, I've been cutting up clips like that from VV Viper's View for a couple days. I did episodes 14 through 33, just segment stuff. He's the meme creator. He's grabbing all the greatest hits. Viper's View. It's the Viper. He moves like a snake. I don't know. I feel like I fucked something up. I don't know what it is, but something feels a little funny compared to how it was before. Maybe it was just that I was playing this other guy for a while. He feels pretty good. Punch your head off. I think he's too tall. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's 1.5. For fuck's sakes, can we get a game? The Scream. Making ice cream. Ice cream, ice cream.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
It's never used. Except for where it is used. Garner. IDK.
First blood.
It's really close though. Sorry, dude. I feel like we still did a good job. What's this guy mad about?
An ally has been slain.
That's the interesting thing about Zed, is he's got these shadows that he can use to get away. Bro.
An ally has been slain.
Let's go. Thank you. Let's go. Also, I played against a Vex that did this, and it seemed really good, so that's what we're gonna buy. That's what we're gonna buy. I canceled the auto, man. They're probably gonna dive top. Good job. Oh, they killed the bottom. They did a 3v2 bottom right there. Or a 2v3, however you want to phrase her. These guys are getting fucking owned. Man, remember when you used to be able to take crabs? Those were the days. Not no more.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down.
Are you sure? Yeah, this is a throw right here, but it's fine, I guess. Because they're not gonna stop them. Sheesh. I gotta land it. My bad.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Am I supposed to stay?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I think I gotta clear one more. Oh, he's still here. Zed. Okay.
Has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Achoo! I fucked up. But I guess ultimately the idea was just to save the Ashe, who probably didn't even need saving. I'm bad. We all know I'm bad.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Victory!
what we like to see. So many rewards. Open my thing. It's Jarvan 4. Little Legend. Ooh, that's a good one. Cassiopeia, Tom Kinch. Two of my favorite characters. bonking my noggin. Looked like 0.1 and 0.23 were good values. Ooh. She doing the stanky leg. She doing the stanky leg. Whee! Let's commit these. Uh, am I A+ yet on GitHub? I better be. Only an A. Actor. Character. Character. Camera is right. Absolutely. Very cool. Well, I'm glad that everything is coming together really nicely, because next up, like, I add all the colliders and give this guy moves with numbers similar to Captain Falcon. And then we go on an asset store buying spree of a guy named Frank. Frank Animations. My boy Frank got so many cool animations for 20 bones. I'm talking a whip guy, I'm talking katana guy, I'm talking Frank Assassin. Have a look at Frank Assassin. Boom. He's got all the moves you need. I'm talking jumping moves, I'm talking combos, I'm talking backflips, side flips. For the pack deal, 60 bones for Frank Slash. And what does this include? This includes damages, sword to katana, assassin, warrior, duel, two-handed spear, greatsword, whip. I'm talking some serious animations here, boys. And then once I get that done, well, I think I just want 3 bosses. So I have this guy, I have skeleton. I forget which skeleton this is. I have one half-finished skeleton guy. Okay, this is the half-finished skeleton guy. Don't worry about him. We want Skeleton King. So this guy, his textures are fucked, but he's got some moves, and he can get cleaned up. But, you know, I just want some stuff to have in the trailer. Like, it has story mode, you can fight bosses, and then it's like, dun dun dun, there's 3 bosses that are already in the game. He's stuck. Is it because I have renderers for him? Yeah, that's probably why. Let's see here. Is he all fucked up? It's a texture thing. Shader universal render pipeline lit. So maybe some of his stuff is the wrong render pipeline? Skeleton King mesh, universal render pipeline, universal render pipeline. That's fine. everything looks fine here. What, shader is it using? Lit instance with shader universal render pipeline lit. Everything is fine here, no? Maybe they don't all have transparency, that might be it. No, they all have transparency. Main color. Not sure. Seems like it should work, but let's click on him and see what shaders are fucked up. Seem all fine. Material lit instance with shader universal render pipeline lit does not have property. Manage pulse color intangibility pulse. Type object. Mesh renderers. This guy should use, where's the button for use default? Renderers. Auto mesh renderers. I don't know. Me no. Unless it's trying to get this, which it wouldn't make sense why that is breaking the rest of it. Me no. Me no. This guy's got to be slower too, obviously, because he's a big brute. He shouldn't be gliding around and doing such amazing feats of dexterity. And it's not this exception that it's talking about. It's becoming more of a game every day, Mr. Quib. That's the difference. That's the down the crop difference. And I gotta tell you, it feels pretty fucking good to control, which is really something that was probably, other than, well, no, I guess that really was the most important thing for me. Like, I like games that feel good. This game feels good. Like, I've explained it before, it doesn't feel like Melee. But you have good control over the character. It doesn't feel floaty. I think that the camera makes all the difference. Like, the framing of the scene, the amount that it zooms in, the scale of everything. It's all really coming together. But you'll just have to take my word for it right now until the private beta comes out, until the private pre-alpha comes out, and then I'll take feedback from the boys. What do you mean only my opinions didn't make it the best? What do you mean other people have good ideas? That's great. Only I have good ideas. Only me. Well, before we're done for the day, let's just give the other guys some colliders, and then we can at least knock him around, even though we won't do hit boxes. We'll just do hurt boxes, or we won't do hurt boxes, we'll do hit boxes. So we can punch him in the head and he'll fly off the stage. Now we're inside of it. Oops, this should be on the right. This should go left forearm L. Okay. Forearm. Oops. Forearm L, forearm R. I think the rotation is off. Aha! And now for the legs. This is right leg. Okay, we should be able to smack him around. Let's have a look. He can't fight back, though. Later, bitch. Let me just add his renderers to the P2 layer. And then he should show up in the pip object when he gets knocked off the screen. There we go. He needs further offset too, but that's fine. Okay. Record a quick Twitter vid. Yo, he going flying. What a recovery! He's a beast! Nice shoe. Okay. I'm gonna edit up that Twitter vid. Let's go here. Status, get add star, get commit dash m, add colliders for the new character, get push. And I'll catch you next time, Mr. Quib. Thanks for keeping me company. Comfy Bone 7 to ya. I'll catch you next time, brother. Peace out.